There is a new book out today that chronicles the career of Tom Petty, and it does it beautifully. It's titled Tom Petty, The Life and Music, and author Gillian Gaar is on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Gillian, obviously we're going to get into the content of the book here, but this is no ordinary retrospective. Like, this is a hardcover with a slipcase, this is, large format, because you feature some really incredible photography in here in addition to your great writing. Looking through it, there are so many great parts even before his career when he met Elvis.
Oh, yeah, that was also, he cites that as a moment as when he really got into rock and roll. Because, of course, here he is growing up in Florida, and this is the 60s. Elvis is back from the Army, and he's making all these movies. And he made a film called Follow That Dream, which was shot in Florida. And one of Tom's relatives worked on local film crews, and he was working on this. And so he says, "Hey, would you like to come meet Elvis?" And Tom agreed. So Tom was just dazzled, it seems, not just by meeting Elvis. And he's a kid, about 10 or 11, but just the whole glamour of it all, seeing the entourage arrive in their Cadillacs, and the sort of star quality that he saw. And in telling a friend about it when he got home, he traded a slingshot for a box of 45s from his friend. And there were Elvis 45s in that box. And that's really, he said, what got him into rock music a lot.
There are so many great parts in this book. It's a full retrospective. There's the early career, the solo transit. You get into the Mudcrutch days. But the one that jumped out to me as I was reading it was the traveling Wilburys section, because I'm fascinated by the Wilburys. The pull quote, though, is what really got me. There was never even a glimpse of ego. Because you're talking about these superstars all getting together for this, sort of fake supergroup thing. What were some of your favorite moments to write about? That was a favorite moment for me to read about. But I guess what got you particularly excited when you were working on this book?
Well, I'm a big Beatles fan. And
well, there you go.
Yeah. When I was a child, I actually thought the Beatles invented rock and roll. I didn't know there was anything before that. Seeing the Beatles was also a key influence for Tom, and he watched them when they were on Ed Sullivan in '64, and was promptly blown away and started a band soon after. And I've just thought how incredible if you'd told him when he was watching the Ed Sullivan show, in a couple decades, you're going to be making a record with the guitarist. That would have floored him at 13 or however old he was.
I bet it floored him when it happened.
Well, I think a big appeal of the Wilburys was that it was just a project that came together by happenstance. They weren't sitting there thinking, "Hey, let's make this supergroup type of thing." It just came together, not because they had a contract, not because it was an obligation and they had to get the hit. They were just making it for fun. But then when the record company heard it, they said, "This is too good to be a B-side, and you guys should think about making an album." And so, okay, why not?
Yeah, no problem to align all of these schedules. Let's just do it. Why not? She is the author of the super nice new retrospective, Tom Petty, The Life and Music, which is out today. Plus, we have a copy that you can win sitting in the VIP room in the WTTS app if you want to try your luck. But if you're a Tom Petty fan or if you know one, you'll want to track this one down in time for the holidays. I've got a link at the Mornings with Matt Pelser page if you want to buy it. Nice work. Gillian Gaar, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.